What's up, everybody? Welcome to Brews and Board Games, and we are back with another Too Many Bones solo playthrough. Today we're going to be playing as Tink. I got a lot of requests for Tink, and we're going to be playing Undertow against the Goblin Queen. The PM for Unbreakable has recently opened, so it kind of got me into the mood a little bit. I was on the page, I was adding a few things that I didn't before when I pledged, so it got me into the mood to play this game again. And like I said, I got a few requests to do more Too Many Bones playthroughs. So here we go. We are going to be playing Tink, the old bot builder, right? He's going to be making these little bots, putting them onto the board, and they're going to help us out in our adventure. And we're going to be going up against the Goblin Queen. We still need to set up a few things, but it's not going to take us that long, and we're going to hop right into it. The brew that I got is nothing special, just some water, good old nature's brew, right? So without further ado, let's just switch up the angle, and then we will get right into the playthrough. All right, so here we go. First up, let's just do a little overview of Tink. So like I was mentioning before, Tink is going to be our bot builder. He's going to build these robots to come onto the battlefield to help us out. Now, these bots can get these attachments, which are these unique skill dice, and each one of these is going to do something slightly different. We're not going to get into each one of these, but say, for example, we have Firing Arm, which is going to allow that bot to do guaranteed damage to a non-adjacent baddie. Pretty good. Say, for example, we have Air Horn here, which is going to allow the bot to nullify one of the baddie's talents. And then we have Alternator here. Alternator is going to allow that bot to increase its battery and as well as its health potentially, because each time you activate a bot, it has a battery pack and you're going to have to down tick that one. So if that ever gets to 0, you can no longer activate the bot. So that Alternator is going to allow us to keep, the longevity of that bot, allowing him to upgrade the battery and health. Now, to put these attachments onto the bot, we're going to need to unlock these throughout the course of the game. We are going to need to roll this build die. So when we roll this build die, it's going to have different orientations, and you can position this in this build die slot however you want after you roll it. And that's going to determine, say for example, if we get this result here, that's going to determine that we can, if we put it like this, we can use armor plating or prodder. Now, if we don't like this result, we can re-roll this for the cost of a dex, and it has different positions. You can also unlock a better build die, which, as you can see here, would allow you to use everything from here and everything on the right of this. So if we position it here, we can get everything from armor plating to firing arm. Now, the bots can't have all of the attachments. So the bots have different stats. The Spiderbot 1.0, you can only have 1 or 2 attachments to it. Spiderbot 2.0, I believe, is still 2 attachments. And then Spiderbot 3.0 is 3 attachments. So even if you unlock all of these, you can still only have a certain amount on your bot. Now, Tink can only have 1 bot on the battlefield at a time, but he can work on and construct another bot in his prep area while there is that bot on the board. And he's going to need to do that because if that bot dies, you want to have a bot ready to then place onto the battlefield. So while the bot's over here, we can upgrade the battery power for a dex, and to get the bot onto the board, we'll also need to spend a dex. So that leads us to Tink's stats. Tink has 3 health, 4 dex, 1 attack, and 1 defense. It's kind of like a support character, because he's also going to be putting these bots out there, and these bots are going to do some pretty cool stuff. Now, he needs a lot of dex because, like I was mentioning, the bot on the prep area is going to need to spend a dex to uptick the battery power. He's going to need to spend a dex to get the bot onto the board, and the bot is also going to need movement from Tink's dex as well, in addition to Tink doing, his stuff, moving, attacking, and defending. So and as well as the bots, when they roll their skills, that is going to require dex as well. So Tink needs a lot of dex. So let's just read Tink's, easy there. Let's just read Tink's little blurb here. It says, just like his bots, this old gearlock keeps going and going. At first glance, many underestimate Tink and write off his bots as more of a nuisance in battle rather than effective combatants. Time and again, however, Tink is the last lock standing and proves to be quite the asset to any adventure party. So looking at his backup plan, we have for 1 bone, bot mod. Heal an adjacent diagonal bot for 1 HP or exhaust 1 attachment on an adjacent diagonal bot to attach any 1 learned attachment. 2, we have pull start. Tink restarts an adjacent diagonal bot to its starting battery power. The bot Bot burns all adjacent units for 1 damage if we get 2 bones. That's pretty good. For 3, the bot can self-destruct. Bot hits all adjacent units for 3 damage. Bot is immediately exhausted. 4, we got hammer time. Tink may either smash an adjacent baddie for 3 true damage or heal an adjacent diagonal bot for 3 HP. For 5 bones, we can unlock the spider bot, which is a consumable die. So that is going to be the only way that we can, get that, either by this or maybe if a card allows us to, get one of our consumable dice. But the spider bot 3.0 is pretty strong. And then 6. So Tink's innate is he starts with the spider bot 1.0 and the build die. So looking at this, we can also see the difficulty for Tink, 2 in co-op and 4, the max difficulty in solo. We're not going to get into all this stuff. We'll talk about all that stuff when we get into the game. So we are going to need to do a few setup things. First up, we are going to play as I don't know what the mode exactly is called, but we're going to get 1 free health and then a free training point. So we are actually going to unlock Spiderbot 2.0. We're going to put that right there. And we are also going to be playing with these this upgrade pack for Tink. And so instead of just the dice being put on health chips, you can actually get these chips. And these just, they're just chips with the artwork of the bots on there. And they're double-sided. One side is white. The other side's kind of like this rustic yellowish orange color. It's pretty cool. It really adds to the board instead of just having the dice on there. It's cool. It's a nice little touch. And this they all have their names and stuff like that. So, and we'll check those out when we get there. Also, Tink, we are going to be using his promo chip, which is instead of him building this bot here as the normal chip, which is still pretty cool, honestly. We are going to be using this where he is like constructing this snowman. It's just awesome. And then the other side is kind of like the same thing, but it's got the stars are, snowballs almost. And I thought it was kind of cool because, it's getting colder out. It's about to start snowing. Probably even has been in some places. So it just kind of fits the theme a little bit. So that's cool. So we are going to need to do a few setup things here. First, let's talk about the Goblin Queen. This is who we're going to be going up against. So we need to get at least 6 progress points to challenge her, and we need to defeat her within 9 days. She only needs these 2 types of baddies, which we're going to shuffle here in a second. And her section says, knowing the cutthroat and mischievous tendencies of her kind, the Goblin Queen forces other creatures to carry out her personal protection. Nice. Despite this, she knows the growth of goblin influence is her best chance at a true matriarchy over Daylor. With her husband now dead, she plots within the safety of her southern cave systems. All right, so we're going to also need to do the Tyrant Encounter card, shuffle that in. We'll set this card here off to the side. We have her chip over here on the Undertow Adventure map, and we have it right here because we're going to need 6 progress points in order to face her. She has her Tyrant die right there. We'll explain that when we get there. And so now let's just do the encounter cards. So we need 7 cards, right? And then we'll do the day 1 and day 2s. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this. I don't know if I said this or not in the little intro, but the PM recently opened and it kind of got me into the mood again. I was going through, I was adding stuff to the pledge, and it got me wanting to play again. So, and there has been some requests to play as Tink. So, that's what we're doing. So I think that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Set these off here. We'll shuffle in the Tyrant Encounter card. Right. I don't think there's too much else. We are going to need to do the chips. Yeah. Other than that, we should be almost good. And then we'll just get going. We will just get going. And we'll explain stuff as we play. And as always, probably going to miss some things. It's kind of late at night, right? So it's like, this always happens to me, start off kind of strong, and then towards the end, I start missing some stuff. I start getting confused. So let's put this here. Let's put this card over top. And we need to do the day 1 and 2s. So let's start with the 2s here. Shuffle these up. And yeah, Tink can be complex just because it's kind of hard to, you know how the bots work and stuff like that. There have been some revisions to Tink as well. I'm not sure if I said that yet, but the version that he's on now is 3.0, excuse me. And that basically changed when his bots come onto the board. So before, I think it was on the resolve and roll, or the roll and resolve, whatever you want to call it. So basically after Tink would do, roll dice, or when he was in the process of rolling dice, that's when the bots could come on. But they since changed that to before or after Tink moves, you can now place the bot. So the bot will be able to activate on turn 1 if you wanted him to. So that's pretty cool. I like that change. We did get another health, so we need to add one here. Let's get this out of the way, and let's do the chips. Let's put these out. And I think that was a really good change. Because I mean, if the bots die, the bots are a little stronger to me than Tink is himself, because he's kind of support, right? Because the bots do guaranteed damage. They have these cool attachments that they can use as well, right? I mean, if you get the alternator out there and you're using that, they can potentially heal as well. So, I mean, they're pretty strong. So you need the bots. Tink needs the bots. So, you want them out there and active as soon as possible. So I think that was a really good change. Really good change. All right, so this is ones. Let's put these here in this stack. Let's do the mechs. Shuffle these up. All right, I think that's good. And put this here. The 2021 promo pack. What are you doing like that? The 2021 promo pack I should be getting that tomorrow, so that's pretty cool. I think there was like 2 yellow dice in there from the, what is that game to pick a game or something like that. I think there's like a stanza promo chip. So it looked pretty cool. Excited to get that. The promo stuff is, not necessary, but it's cool to have. It's cool to have. So these are the 5-pointers. I mean, for those games you love, right? I think everybody's got, some of those games you splurge on. You know what I'm saying? Too many bones. Yeah, I splurge on too many bones. All right, right? I mean, God knows how many hundreds of dollars. So what's another $14 promo pack, right? And let's do the 20s. And then we should be good, right? Yeah, I think so. That's good. Okay. All right, so let's just make sure these are back in frame here. And that looks good. Okay, so we are good to go. So first up, let's just start with, and we got everything here. We did unlock Spiderbot 2.0. And as you can see here, these Spiderbots start with a battery. This is the battery right here, this blue one. So while it's in the prep area, we can increase that battery value with a dex. So Spiderbot 1.0 comes in with, starts with 1 battery, and then Spiderbot 2.0 starts with 2 battery. And I think that's it. We got 4 health, right? We got all this stuff. So let's just get going. All right, it says your move, breathe. Chaos is everywhere. Guards, mechs, chaos, more guards. Deep breath. It's time to move, but nothing could be more dangerous. The nearby surroundings are unknown, but there's a guard just up ahead with his back turned. A quick move, and anything he's holding could probably be stolen and put to good use. Maybe a few minutes to get the lay of the land would be beneficial, but the opportunity for extra wares will be lost. Deep breath. Time to move. All right, so we got 2 options here. One is find a lookout perch, and both of these are non-combat. We would get a skill point for that, or training point. Reveal the first baddie from each baddie stack and cycle any to the bottom of stacks if desired. If cycled, reveal the next baddie in that stack. Option 2, that would give us 2 loot. Got to pick a pocket or 2. I think we're gonna do the find a lookout perch. I want that training point, man. I want that training point. Plus, that is some good scouting right there. So we are gonna choose that one. So reveal the first baddie from each baddie stack and cycle any to the bottom of stacks if desired. All right, so first up, let's take a look at the ones. So we got Hardy here. So any amount of damage would be reduced to 1. It's got 1 attack, 3 health, 4 initiative. We're going to put him in the back. All right, put him in the back. Let's do the 3, the mechs. 2 health, intense. And I think intense is remove a, what is it? I forgot what it is exactly. Intense. Target's backup plan loses number of bones. Yeah, so remove a bone. And then self-repair of 2, up to 4 defense. He only has 2 health, though. He's got 4 initiative, so he could... 1 attack, remove backup plan, self-repair. Well, let's keep him in front. Let's do the crown. 4 health, 3 initiative, 1 attack. Poison 1. 4 health... He's only rolling 1 attack. He is doing poison, but we can leave him on top because we can, position our bot in between him because the bots don't take poison damage. So if we get the bot next to him and he's only doing that to one of our bots, that's not a problem. So the 5 pointers, we got 5 health, 3 initiative, hardy, so everything is reduced to 1, and compound. I hate compound, dude. So compound means whatever round it's on, that's how many attack dice he rolls. He's got 5 health too. We're definitely going to put him in the back. And then the 20 pointers. All right, so we got 8 health, 5 initiative, 3 attack dice, 2 defense dice. Weaken will make us roll 2, make us have 2 less dex on our turn, and he has flight. He's going to be ranged attacking 2 baddies. I mean, all the 20 points are brutal, and we're probably not going to have any 20 points, so we're just going to keep him in the front. So it then says, if cycled, reveal the next baddie in that stack. So the 1 pointers, we have 3 health, 4 initiative, 1 attack, weaken 1, we'll leave him. Oh yeah, we have to leave him, right? And then the 5 pointers, everybody else we kept. We have equipment, which he rolls a d6 when he comes in, does different things. And then mischief 2, we have to remove 2 active dice from our active slots. 2 attack dice, 4 health, and 5 initiative. Ooh, that guy's kind of brutal. All right, so that was that. And now we get a skill point. So the skill point, we are going to... Should we get a dex or firing arm? Let's get a dex. Let's get a dex. And we also get a loot for that. So the loot. Oh, we didn't shuffle the loot cards, did we? Shuffle the loot cards. And then if we get any if we give any trove loot, we'll shuffle those as needed as well. Come on. Stack's getting big, man, with all these loot cards. Oh man, it's gonna get even bigger when Unbreakable comes. Come on, work with me. Okay, all right. Maybe 1 or 2 more times. 1 and 2. All right, so let's deal this out 1, and let's put these back. Put that back right there, and let's see what we got. We got sparring weapon. Ignore 1 bone during any of your training attempts, and this counts as heavy. Not the greatest. So we got our loot. We got a progress point, and now we are going to scout. So let's see what we get. So 6. We could do any in the stacks. Should we do? Let's do the guy behind the what? Yeah, let's do the guy behind the 1 pointer. All right, so we got 3 health, 4 initiative, mischief 1, and 1 attack dice. Yeah, let's keep him. Let's keep him up there. All right. All right, so we scouted. We got this. set this off to the side here. Okay, so day 2. All right. So, Flash and gearlocks stink after 2 days. Fish and gearlocks stink after 2 days. The sewer is now miles back, and the river is just ahead. As luck would have it, a perfectly serviceable raft is tethered at the bank to a young stadrew sapling. Its owner is nowhere in sight, but hopefully he won't mind that his vessel was commandeered for good cause. There's still the question of what to do about these ripe-smelling gearlock clothes, though. The more time spent washing up at the shore, the greater the chances of a mech assault. But the Cybron's fearsome crown can detect rancid smells from miles away. Sounds like we might get either a mech or a crown encounter. Yeah. Okay, so we have 2 choices here, 2 battles. The first is to the raft. Baddie points include crown. The crown appears injured from a recent scuffle with another of its kind. When crown enters battle mat, it does so with half HP, round remaining health down. Okay, and the second one is let's freshen up. Baddie points include mechs. When mech enters battle mat, it does not have any shield. Ignore this stat. Yeah, so we're going to do the crown. So let's do the to the raft. Let's remove this, flip this. All right, so the baddie points including crown. So here's a question. If we're at day 2, this is only 2 baddie points, including crown, which they cost 3. Usually, like if you have 4 baddie points and you include a crown or mech, that leftover point does not get used. You don't put a 1 point baddie in. So does that mean we don't fight any of the crown or mechs, or do we still just put in 1? I got to look that up. All right, so I just looked it up, and Shannon did answer this. It was an exact question of 2 points. Can a crown go in? It said you just wouldn't put in a crown, but you still would use just 2 1-point baddies. So that's what we're going to do. So this one's going to come in. It's kind of a shame. I kind of wanted to face the crown and do this encounter, you know, half points, health points. That would have been an easy battle. So we'll get this guy. He is going to come in with 3 health here. He is melee, so we're going to place him here. Initiative die, he's got 4. And then we got this guy here. 3 health. 1, 2, 3. He's got 4 initiative. He is also melee. He's going to go there. And he has 4 here. So we are going to roll ours. We got 5. Nice. Ooh, snap. So we got 5. Okay. Let's position us. Now, what do we want here? We're going to go first, right? They're both melee. 3 health. Mischief and weaken. I want to take care of the weaken one first. Mischief, I might not even get any defensive dice in there, so I'm not too worried about that. So with that being said, we got 5 decks. So what do we want to do here? Where are we going to put our bot? We're going to get the Spider-Bot 2.0 out, right? So if we uptick the battery, that'd be 1. Getting him out is 2. He'll do a guaranteed 2 damage. He can't roll any dice yet, like any skills. So I say we just go right next to here. Say we go right next to him, right? And let's roll our build die. Start a battle. Doesn't matter anyway, right? So it is our turn. So we are going to get the Spider-Bot 2.0 ready. Has 5 health. And let's get, where are you? Let's get Gatling. This is Spider-Bot 2.0. Gatling. 5 health. Starts with 2 battery power. So let's do for 1. Let's uptick his battery. Let's get him onto the board. So that'll be 2 decks. Let's put him. Let's put him there. Right? So that was 2. And 3, 4, right? We used, oh no, we didn't use any attachments, right? 3, 4. I think that's everything, right? 1 attack, 1 defense. I think so. All right. All right, so we got 1 attack. Got a bone here. So we did 1 attack here, and our bot does an automatic 2 attack. So that would be 2 attack on him, and he would be dead. All right. Let's put him over there. And who was that? The blue guy. Let's come back here. And now it is this guy's turn. So he's going to move 2. Let's have him go 1, 2. Okay. Now it is our turn. So let's start building our SpiderBot 1.0. We're probably not going to need it, but you know, it's still always good to practice this sort of stuff, right? So SpiderBot 1.0 is going to come in with 4 health, and we got old Grublet, little Grublet, 4 health. Okay. And so we are going to, let's do 1, 2. It's going to be 2 decks. What, 3, 4, and then 5. Roll an attack. Yeah. 3, 4, and then 5. Roll an attack. And we did activate our SpiderBot last time, right? So we went to 2. We're going to activate him again, going down to 1. And we got an attack. Steals 1, and the SpiderBot 2.0 does 2 guaranteed damage, killing this guy. All right. So he is dead. Let's get these back. Let's put SpiderBot 1.0 back and 2.0. Okay. And that was that. Let's put these back. And yeah. Okay, so what do we get for that? Nothing for this. We get 2 training points and a loot. So let's get the loot now. Fortunate discovery. We can get our SpiderBot 3.0. Jericho. Ooh, we can get Jericho. I do want to use this. We are going to need to get rid of this sparring weapon because this is heavy. You know, that's just taking up way too much space. So we also get 2 training points. So let's get firing arm. Okay. Firing arm. All right. And we are going to need to, what I would like to do is get more health, right? Get more dex, at least 1 more attack, 1 more defense, and I at least want to get air horn and alternator and the build die 2.0. So that being said, we already got 1. So let's get, should we save health for later? Should we save health for later? Let's get 1 more health. Let's get 1 more health. We got our loot and we got a progress point. We didn't lose any health, so we are going to scout. We got a 1, so let's check out this. So we got the Dragon Biddy, 3 health, 4 initiative, 1 attack, and weaken. Yeah, he's going to stay on top. We got our, what was this? Yeah, we got our progress point. It's going to go to day 3, and I don't believe we got to add another health, going up to 5, right? I think that's everything. Should we just use this? What is the, I forgot what the gizmo does. So the gizmo is heal bot for a number of HP. We're going to get the SpiderBot 3.0. So we're going to use this. Let's put this off to the side there. SpiderBot 3.0. Ooh. And that's going to be this dude here. Jericho. 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 All right. Y2J, right? Y2J. All right, so we got the SpiderBot 3.0. That's pretty cool. So he comes in. He starts with 3 battery. He can have 3 attachments, 6 health, 2 attack. That is a beefy dude. All right, so next day. So let's take a look here. All right, so we got wet bar. Just some wood, some binding, and some tar to seal it. Maybe a sail if you're feeling fancy. Raft building is supposed to be simple and is taught early in Gearlock academies. This raft would not have passed any test, and these rapids are harsher than any academy instructor. As I sift through the broken remains, I ponder where it all went wrong. I can't afford to make the same mistakes, but I don't have time to analyze my original design. So we have two options here. 2 combat. Here at the pier, baddie points include 1 mech or slaughter on the water. I like the sound of that. Baddie points include 1 crown. I can already say we're going to do this. Before battle, place 4 wreckage chips anywhere in lane 1 and 2. For this battle only, Gearlock may spend a dex anytime during their turn to remove an adjacent wreckage chip. Okay, 1 dex per chip. Okay. All right. So. We get the crown. There's only going to be 1 crown in here because it's day 3. So we're going to put that guy on there. So we are going to do option 2. So let's get this guy. So he is going to come on 4 health, 3 initiative, right? 4 health, 3 initiative. He is melee. So he's going to be put right there. The wreckage chips. Oh, sorry. What am I doing? He comes in on the, I had a little brain fart there. So we're going to put that right there. He's going to come in on position 1. The wreckage chips in lane 1 and 2. Anywhere in lane 1 and 2. So let's do here and here. Here and here. All right. Anywhere in lane 1 and 2. Seems good to me. So let's start here. Okay. Let's start there. And let's roll our build die. So we did get this, so we can position it like this. And should we go there or should we start here? I know we're going to get poisoned, but he's not rolling any defense. And our bot can do 2 guaranteed damage. What I was thinking is come in here. I got 4, so I'm going in front of him. So I was thinking of if I start here, have a bot, bring in the bot like right next to me and do this because it deals damage to non-adjacent baddies. So I could roll attack dice and he could roll that. Or just have him. No, I'm going to come here. So we're going to start. It's our turn. We're going to start building bot 2.0. We're going to start building, what's his name again? Gatling. Going to start building Gatling. 5 health. Let's get there. He's going to come in with 2 battery. I don't really need to attach the firing arm, right? So let's do, I guess we should, right? Just to do it. Let's uptick him for 1. Let's put the firing arm on him. So we're going to exhaust the build die. So that was 1, 2. I don't know why we put the firing arm on him. We probably should have just, if we were going to do it, put it on Spiderbot 1.0. We're not going to lose this battle, and I'm not going to move him from there. So that guy is just definitely going to die. Okay, so that was 1, uptick the battery, 2. And we're going to roll a defensive dice for 3. And that's basically it, right? So 3. 3, okay. Oh, and you know what? 4. Yeah. Gearlock may spend a dex anytime during their turn to remove an adjacent wreckage chip. 1 dex per chip. Okay, so battery is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so we got 1. Bot did 2 automatic damage, right? He activated, so he goes to 2. It is his turn. And he's going to poison, but the bot does not get poisoned. And he's going to do 1 attack. 1 die roll. 1 attack. And he dealt 2 damage. Okay. All right. So it is now our turn. Right? Round 2. Okay. And we don't need to move. Right? So we're just going to... We would start building old Grublet, but we're not gonna need to. We're just gonna use the spider bot, and we're just gonna deal 2 damage to him, so he dies. All right, easy enough. So I'll go back here. Okay, let's bring these back. See, I don't know why I put the firing arm on. It was just kind of pointless, right? I think it's just because it's like, why not? I got it, right? Let's just put it on a bot, something like that. So we didn't lose any health. Let's put this back. Get these. Round 1. Okay. Alrighty. Let's put this back here. So we get 2 training points and a loot. 2 training points and a loot. So let's get the loot here. All right, so we got Gadget Arm. 2 uses. If a training attempt fails, you may make another attempt. So I got 2 training stuff here. I really want like some healing stuff. That would be nice. So we get 2 training points. So let's get this air horn, okay? Which is going to allow us to nullify some baddie skills. And let's get another dex here. Let's get another dex. Okay, so we get a progress point for that. And it is day 4. Okay, so next one. Moving along, man. Dance like no one is paddling. Paddle 1 was lost this morning. I smashed a crown right in the face. Hell yeah. Launching one of its bulging eyeballs into the nearby shore. Onto the nearby shore. That's awesome. Before it could grow its eye back, it snapped my paddle in half with only its teeth and disappeared back underwater. Bastard. Paddle 2 was lost a bit less heroically. While my theater troupe may be impressed upon my return to Obendar, the Pirates, I have no idea. Spins, tosses, and paddle jabs I was practicing won't impress Nobulus or any other tyrant. Now I'm drifting with whirlpools, rapids, and rocks up ahead. I need to find a paddle-worthy replacement, and fast. So we got 2 options here. Both are water encounters. Dismantle a portion of the raft to use as a paddle. Persistent. Add 2 wreckage chips to your raft at the beginning of your next battle with Crown in build queue. Player may choose where to place wreckage chips. Remove this effect once chips are placed. Hey, there's the bottom feeder that took my paddle. So baddie points include Crown. We are definitely going to do that one again for a number of reasons. So, I mean, because we're only going to have to fight one Crown again. Wait, we didn't lose any 3 Crown. No. Would I have done that? No, let's look at a 1 point just to be fair, because I can't choose Crown now because I see this, right? All right, so 4 health, 3 initiative, 1 attack, and mischief 1. Yeah, let's keep it on front. So that was a 1 pointer. All right, so include Crown. So we're only gonna have to put in 1 Crown because we only got 4 baddie points. And yeah, that's gonna get us another loot as well. Yeah, we're going to get rid of this sparring weapon. This thing is crap. Right now, at least, right? So, of course, then I'm eventually going to try to get an attack, and I'm going to fail, right, the attack. So I could have used this sparring weapon, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so let's set this up. So we're only going to do 1 crown, right, and that is this guy here. So 4 health, 3 initiative, 1 attack. He's got bleed, and yeah, so the bleed, yeah, that's just he places a bleed on you, right? Bleed. Oh no, I was thinking of yeah, place a bleed effect. Yeah, okay. 1 true damage at the start of the turn. So he is going to, let's roll and see where he comes in. 5. So he's going to go here. He's got 4 health. 4 health. 3 initiative. 3 initiative. Let's see where we go. 3. Nice. Let's roll our build die. Got 6. So we're going to turn it to get air horn. Okay, so we are going to, where are we going to start here? Let's start here. Should we start there? He would attack 2, so I might not want to go right next to him. But if I get my mech onto the board already, I can disable his bleed. It does have 1 chance to not hit, but I think that might be worth it. Yeah, because he's only got 4 health. So let's start here. So let's start there. Start of the turn. We're going to build Spiderbot 2.0. Oh, Gatling. So 5 health. All right. 5 health. Let's put him on here with 2. So let's do, so that's 1. 2. He's going to come on with this. So that exhausts. And 3, 4. Tink's going to be rolling that. And I believe that's everything. Yeah. Okay. And then this would be 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. All right. So here we go. So we're obviously attacking that guy. Let's down tick his battery. All right, so we did disable him. All right, we did 2 attack. Oh, he's already dead. Guys, I got that boss 2 roll. So 2 from my attack and 2 from the definite attack from Gatling. Woo! Gatling is smoking, fools. All right, so let's put him back there. Oh, man. I don't know, guys. Seeming a little easy. I gotta stop. All right, so. Because I always do that. I always like, yeah, did it say 4? Did it say 4? I don't think so. I always, not always, but I do that just to be like silly a little bit, and then it's like it'll come back to bite me in the ass. All right, so we didn't lose any health at all. So we get 2. Let's get rid of this. We're going to get rid of this, right? Get rid of this loot. I forgot exactly. What am I doing? Let's put that off to the side. I forgot exactly if you can do that, but we are. All right, so we get Sleeping Darts, 2 uses before battle. Reduce your total. Okay. Reduce your total baddie points by 2. Okay. And come on, man. And Fortunate Discovery, another Fortunate Discovery. We are going to save this, okay? We're going to save this because if we put in Spiderbot, if we put in Jericho, Y2J, and we lose him, we're going to use this to get him back. So that's perfect. We get 2 training points. So we are going to get Build Die 2.0, and we are going to get another health. Okay. and another health. And eventually we're going to need to get alternator, one of each, and then bump these up. And then we should be good to go. Let's put this back here. Yeah, so with the loot, I forgot exactly how that works. But, you know, say we had 4 of our slots already taken up. 1 from the heavy, which takes up 3 spots, and then 1 from this gadget arm. But I don't know if you could just get rid of that loot to get more loot. I forgot. I forgot what that ruling was, but you know, it's if you find other loot out there, this is how I'm gonna roll it. Like I'm not just gonna not take this loot because I got this one heavy item here that, you know, I haven't even used it. So it's like I'm just gonna out in the field throwing the spear off, or you know, and I'm finding all these other things, scounging, you know, looking through bodies, finding new stuff. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. So we got this. We got a progress point here. Did I already give myself that? So we got 4 progress points. Yeah, 4 progress points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Goes to day 5. We didn't lose any health, so let's scout again. So we got 4. Should we do crown? Should we do crown? We are going to potentially face a 5-point baddie here because we're on day 5, right? Let's check out another. Let's check out the next 5. Let's check out the next 5-pointer. So we got 6 health, 5 initiative, weaken 1, and engulf. 2 attack and 1 defense. So weaken 1, he'll get rid of 1 die in the active slot. He's going to target 2 baddies if he's adjacent to him. And then engulf is whatever damage I believe that does half of that damage to units adjacent to whatever spot he was attacking. So 6 health though. 2 attack dice. Let's leave him on top just because there are some pretty brutal 5-pointers. So let's leave him on top. All right, so going to day 5. Yep, day 5 encounter. Okay. All right, so we got halved raft. Yeah, no, halved raft. It's exciting theater, but I wouldn't recommend watching 2 entire logs on your raft get sheared off on the rocks. They call this area of the Cybron the Narrows, and now I know why. It turns out that half a raft can still stay afloat, but the shore is absolutely on top of me, and the current through this channel is feeble and slow. Any creatures with bad intentions would have no problem effortlessly hopping right onto my raft. My quandary now is if it's worth it to commit my extremities to the water in order to get this float moving faster. The water may be calm, but there are still crown about, and I happen to like my hands and feet. Nah, man, they're overrated, man. So we got 2 options, 2 combats. Get my feet wet. Both of these are water. Baddie points include crown. Okay. I might be doing this one then. Use only 2 lanes 1 and 4, and 2 baddies at a time. Also, use only crown starting positions 1, 3, and 5 for this battle. Play as if positions 2, 4, and 6 are already occupied. Start Gilak on a crown starting position. And the second one is stay ready for action. Baddie points. Add 3 1-point baddies. Use only 2 lanes 1 and 3, and a max of 2 baddies at a time. Ooh, okay. That might not be bad. So obviously, I want to do the second one because I get another training point, right? But I mean, I'm going to have a 5-point and 3 more 1-pointers. But a max of 2 baddies at a time. So what's likely? That guy has 4 health. This is the 5-pointer I'm talking about. He has 4 health, 5 initiative. So he's probably He's probably going to go first in all likelihood. 2 attack dice. He has equipment, so he could come in with more health, more attack dice. I think higher initiative are the 3 options. And then he has mischief 2. So he would remove 2 dice from my active slot. And then the first one in the 1-point stack is this guy right here. 3 health, 4 initiative. So he might even still go before. Weaken 1. It'll make me roll one less die, or have 1 less dex. 1 attack dice. So those are going to be the first 2 that I'm facing. If we can at least go before the 1-pointer, that would be a lot better. I could throw out Jericho, because I do have a fortunate discovery to get him back. Could throw out Jericho. Oh, snap. Yeah. So we add 3 1-pointers. So we could use the sleeping darts to make it so we're only fighting 6. Is that doable? Guy's rolling 2 attack dice. If he rolls 3. All right, so what's likely? So baddie point. So use only 2 lanes, lanes 1 and 3. So he's going to come in the blue lane, right? So he's going to come in here. He's going to come in right here. All right. Use only 2 lanes, lanes 1 and 3. Can I not go onto these positions? Okay, so I just looked it up, and apparently this is an error. It is supposed to be 1 and 4, which would make a lot more sense. Yeah, it's supposed to be 1 and 4. Okay, so what that means is that he's going to start here. He's probably going to go first, and he's going to be already on top of me. So he's already going to roll his attack dice. I don't think I can risk that. What is my initiative? So, I have 3 4s. 3 4s. 2 3s, 3 4s, and a 5. So there's a 2 and 3 chance that I'll go before that other guy. If I do, that's great news. That's what I would need to do. Because if I don't, I think I might be dead. Right? So that means that guy is also going to start here. So if I position myself here, I just have him go there, right? Something like that. Something I could do is I could start like here, or, right next to one of them. Have like this guy come down so they're here, and then I could run away, place the bot so they would go after him. He'd be the closest. Something like that. I really want that training point, but is it worth it? Is it worth it? Let's it's risky, man. It is risky. It is risky. And the weaken 1. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Enough fooling around. Let's just risk it. So we're going to do option 2. Ooh. All right, so baddie points. We are going to use this. I guess we could do it 2 times. Should we do that? All that planning and stuff. Should we just do this 2 times? 1, 2. Reduce it by 4. Let's do that, man. Let's do that. So we're going to use this sleeping darts 2 times. It has 2 uses. So you tap it, reduce before battle, reduce your total baddie points by 2, and then we're going to use it again. So we reduce it by 4. So that would take it down to add 3 1-point baddies. So here's also a question. Reduce your total build queue baddie points by 2. So if we had 5, 8, we removed 4, it would go down to 4, right? Let's do that. I think that might be better. So this is the first one. So we're going to face 4 1-pointers, right? And there's only 2 at a time. So the first one up. Yeah, I think that's fine. So we'll get this guy. He comes in with 3 health, 4 initiative, and he is going to go here. All right. So where we got here? I think that's better than fighting that guy. I do, man. I could pay for it next time, but then I'll have more skills, right? Maybe have higher health. I don't know. I could potentially run away easier with an open board. So we're going to do that. So 4 health here. So we're going to put him. So we can't use these, right? Let's just section this off. So we can only use lanes 1 and 4. So we can section that off there. So let's just use the green chip right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And he's coming right there. All right. And he is coming in with 3 initiative. A little bit easier. Let's see where we start. 3. So we're going to come in right there. And we are going to position ourselves. We are going to go before the green guy. All right. So should we just put ourselves there? Should put ourselves there or here? Let's put ourselves there. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Let's put ourselves there. All right. So let's roll our build die. Let's do this one. All right. So we got this here. Okay. So let's first do their turn. All right. So blue is going to go 1, 2. Okay. Weaken 1. So it's going to reduce our dex 1 attack. So we got 1. Okay. So our turn. So we are going to, should we do Spiderbot 2.0? I think so. Spiderbot 2.0. Here has 5 health. Boom. Boom. Okay. So we are going to exhaust this to put both of these on there. Okay. So I think I should have positioned myself how I was talking about the other time. So then they would have been like, yeah, they would have been kind of bundled up and I could have ran away, put my bot in there. I think that would have been better. So we have 5 decks to work with. So we're going to do bump this up for 1. Where are we going to put him? Where are we going to put him? Yeah, I kind of don't like. I did bump up my health before. I have 6 here. I only have 4 right now. So I should have, and I only lost 1. So I should be at 5. Okay. So where should I move? Should I move here? Put the bot here? Or should I put the bot like here? I mean, we could potentially take out... what does he got? 3 health. Should we just take him out? I think we should just take him out. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. So we did 1 to bump this up. 2. Okay, that's 2. We got 3 left. 2, 3, 4, 5. I could do the Sensomatic. Sorry, the air horn. Sensomatic. Should we? Yeah, let's do this. So we're going to do, this is 3, 4 uptick, 5. And we lost 1 on there. So we're going to attack him. All right. And this Gatling gun is, the firing arm is going to target this guy. All right. So we got 1 attack on him. We got a defense. We did 1 to him. So 1. Right. Oh, that mischief is going to get rid of that crap. So we did 1 to this guy, and the bot's automatic attack will deal 2. So he is dead. He is dead. He's dead. So I forgot about that guy doing that. So I would have done something else, but it doesn't matter. So he's dead. All right. So he's out here. Let's put these back. And then so it is his turn. All right, so he is going to mischief, and he's going to roll 1 attack. Boom, nice. All right, so our turn, round 2. All right, so funny thing, guys, I actually completed the rest of the battle encounter. I I put away everything as to go on to the next day, completely forgetting that I still had 2 baddies to get out here. So I had to kind of reset everything. I checked all the health should be appropriate and stuff like that. So yeah, man. Okay, so that was the end of round 1. So another baddie comes on, right? Because only 2 can be on at a time. So we got this guy right here, the Goblin Devastator. 3 health, 4 initiative, 1 attack, 1 defense. He has detonate 2. So if he's not at his full HP, after his movement phase, he will blow up. And he has careless of 1. So if he rolls a bones, he actually hits himself. So this guy's kind of like a walking bomb. So he has, where is it here? Let's bring him on. So he's got 3 health. Okay. And he is going to come on in the melee spot. He's going to come on afterwards. Okay. It's going to be round 2. Okay. So start of our turn, we are going to get another spider bot going. So we've got to get Grublet, little Grublet. Let's put him on here. Okay, so we have 6 decks to work with. 6 decks. I want to do these 2, right? If I did this, that would be 4. 4. I could also go here. So he's going to do a guaranteed 2 attack. If I did 1, 2, that would be 6. That would be my 6. Alternatively, I could stay here, roll an attack. Yeah, this is what I'm going to do. So I am going to stay here. So bot's going to roll these 2. I'm going to roll these 2. I'm going to uptick this, right? So that would be 5. That would be 5. I think that's fine. So let's downtick this. Okay. Let's roll these. So I'm attacking him, and Spiderbot's going to use the firing arm. All right. So he disabled this. He did 1 attack here. Oh, man. Are you serious? Are you serious? Lame. Lame. So he did 1 attack here to this guy. The bot did an automatic 2 attack here. And I did zip. I did zip. But his stuff is disabled here. So that's fine. So that was my turn. This guy goes green guy. So Mischief 1. He's going to remove this. He's going to roll an attack. 2 attack. Horse shit. 2 attack. The this guy goes, but his skills are disabled, so he's gonna roll 1 attack, 1 defense. He got a bone, so he actually kills himself. Ooh. Oh no, skills are disabled. Skills are disabled. Just want to make sure that's air horned. Place this die. Yep. Baddie skills are suspended until start of next turn. Yeah. Okay. So he didn't destroy himself. So he did 1 to the bot. All right. Did 1 to the bot. All right. So now it is our turn. Round 3. This comes back. Round 3. Let's do this same. Should we do the same thing? I think so. Yeah. So we're gonna bump him up here. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think that's it, right? Same thing. All right, so 1 attack, 2, that'll kill him. Disabled, but he did an automatic 2 anyway, so these guys are dead. All right, these guys are dead. Okay. Let's put this back here. These 2 come out, but this guy's going to need to come on. So it would go to round 4. This last one would come on. So we got 3 health, 6 initiative, 1 attack dice, and engulf. So 3 health. And it's going to go on ranged. Okay. It is our turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I did 1. The bot did 2 auto. He is dead. Okay. All right. Simple enough, right? Simple enough. Simple enough. Okay. All right. So I am glad that I used the what was that called? That reduced the baddie points. I am glad that I used that. That came in handy, man. It really did. All right, so let's put him back here. Am I missing? There we go. Okay. Let's put you back, little grublet. Little grublet. And missing something else. Yeah, 15 here. In the recovery phase, we are going to heal up. So what is that? 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, man, I packed up everything, dude. I put all the stuff back. I put Tink back, put the bots back. Before. It was crazy. And I was like, oh, damn it, man. All right. So that was the encounter, right? I did complete it this time, right? Properly. I think so. All right. So we did the bottom one here. We get a loot. So let's get the loot out. Cybron Kelp. Fully heal yourself if currently at 1 HP. Otherwise, heal 2 HP. Nice. And it doesn't say in or out of battle, so I guess that's any time. And we get 2 training points. So what are we going to get? Let's get the alternator. Let's get alternator. And should we get... Should we get another dex? Let's get 1 more health. Let's get 1 more health. So I think the health, I think we just want 1 more health, 1 more dex, and then we'll work on the attack and defense. All right, so got our 2 points here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe 2 more encounters, right? Something like that. All right, let's go to day 6. Okay. We got Long May You Slumber. When you travel the reaches of southern Daylor, between the hidden volcanoes, poisonous insects, and vicious poacher traps, it's easy to feel as if nature is hitting you with a sucker punch after sucker punch. When a chance comes to score a cheap shot in return, you take it. When I was younger, I would have blanched at the thought of killing an enemy as it slept, but I know those dozing marauders would do the same to me with a smile on their faces. If I'm quick and quiet, I can dispatch them and be on my way with their loot, minus the smile, of course. So we got 2 options here, 2 combats. Work quickly, tread lightly. Baddie points, add 3 points, and add a mech. Non-mechs starting on the battle mat are sleeping. Place a stun effect die on each. Damage dealt from attack dice to a sleeping baddie is doubled. Sleeping baddies will wake. Remove stun effect the moment any dice are applied to them or when they lose HP. All baddies will wake if a gearlock gains 2 or more bones in 1 turn, or if a non-mech is awake at the end of a round. Give them a fighting chance. Baddie points, add 1 mech. Gearlock has surprise. Ooh. Ooh. So if we do the second one, baddie points, we're at 6. So we're at a 5 point and a 1 point and at a mech. Both of these are land encounters. But the first one, we'd be fighting a 5 point, a 1 point. We'd be fighting a 5 point and 4 1 points and a mech. So there can only be 4 on the board at a time. So there would be 4 sleeping. So that would mean 1 would come in after 1 dies, right? That wouldn't be sleeping. Damage dealt from attack dice. Oh, see, from attack dice. That's not going to work. That's not going to work with us. We have 1 attack dice. The mechs do automatic hits. They don't roll attack dice like that. Even these don't count as attack dice. Yeah, so we can't do that one. So we're going to do the second one, give them a fighting chance. That's just not plausible. No, we're not doing that at all. Okay. So baddie points. So we got 6. So we do a 5 pointer. But we have surprise for this. So we are going to go first. So get like a surprise. So we got this guy here. He's got 4 health. I like the surprise. The surprise is nice. He's going to do melee. Comes in with 5. All right, we got a 1 pointer here. This guy's range, 2 health, 6 initiative, and he has compound. So again, he rolls as many attack dice as whatever round it is, and he has hardy. Oh, God, that sucks, dude. That sucks. So 2 health. He's going to come on here. He's going to start there. And then we have to add a mech. And that's going to be this guy we scouted from a while ago. Mech Sludgeon. 2 health, 4 initiative, 1 attack, and 4 defense. Ugh. So he's going to come in with that much defense. So he has 2 health. And we got to do his starting position. 5. So he starts here. 2 defense. He has intense 1, which would remove a bone, and self-repair of 2. But he's only rolling 1 attack dice, and he only has 2 health. But he's got 4 defense right now. Pretty serious. Okay, so where are we going to start? And he was 4. All right, so where are we going to start here? We can potentially, no, we can't do that, right? Oh, that guy has equipment. 3. Equipment, 3 to 4 is increase attack stat by 1. Good. Increase attack stat by 1. Okay. So that hardy and compound guy, he's not too bad right now. So what I'm thinking is I start maybe like here and I go 1, 2 up to here, do a damage to this guy, have my mech, after I go here, put out the mech, do 2 automatic damage so the mischief won't take effect. All right, so what I think we're going to do, I think we're going to start here. I think that's the plan. And we're going to roll the build die 2.0 for the start of battle. Let's put that back here. All right. Let's see what we got. So we got this. So what? It's not really what I wanted. I kind of wanted I wanted the air horn and the firing arm. I guess we could put this here. Because what I was going to try to do, it might be more important to get that one right now. I think so. What I was hoping to do is to get air horn and firing arm. I was going to have the mech go here, disable this guy, it deals the 2 automatic damage, right? And then use the firing arm to hit him. But that's fine. So we're just going to do, we'll just have to make that work, right? All right, so our turn. So we're going to build Spiderbot 2.0. So 5 health. And 4, 5, 6. We did add another health. I keep doing that, man. All right, so we're building Spiderbot 2.0. That's going to be him. So if we do... Let's exhaust this so he can use this. Should we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so we're activating him. All right, so we get a bone. We disable him, and he does his 2. Since he's disabled, Hardy does not take effect, right? So he died. All right. So he is dead. At least he's taken out, right? So that was our turn. He just died. So blue guy would go. And let's have him go up here. So he's rolling 3 attack dice. 3 attack dice. Mischief 2 would have no effect on the bot. So we got 4. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least he's not dead. All right, now this guy would go here. All right. So let's have him go 1, 2. Right? Come over to me. 1, 2. And now it is our turn again. No other baddie comes onto the board, right? So our turn, let's start building Spiderbot 1.0. Giblet. This is active again on him. Let's roll. Should we roll the build die for 1? Ooh. So this is going to be 1, right? It's going to be 1. I think I should do another defense. 2. 3, 4. 5, 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to increase, and then 6 to move over. Yep, okay. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so we got 2 defense, 0 attack. Oh, you know what we probably could have done? We probably could have done, you know what we might do here? Okay, I think we got something here. So let's just put this in here like that, okay? We're going to use him. We have no attack on this guy here, okay? So we are going to deal 2 damage for his auto attack. 1, 2. All right, so we removed 2 from his attack, and then we are going to use self-destruct. So just to look over this, self-destruct, bot hits all adjacent units for 3 damage. Bot is immediately exhausted. So we are going to exhaust all of these. Should I have saved that for an 8 + 1? No, that's fine. That's fine. Right? Right? It's fine. Yeah, okay. Let's just defeat him. So we defeated him. The bot blew up, right? He is out of there. And these come back here. Okay. So now, and he blew up. Bot goes back. This goes over here. Okay, so blue, he's out. That was our turn. This guy's turn. So in 10s, he would remove a bone, right? Self-repair, he doesn't need to, so 1 attack. He got a bone, so nothing. Awesome. Okay, now it's our turn again. Round 3. Okay, so we are going to uptick this to 3. So that was 1. Should we re-roll this to try to get the disable? The disable is almost more important right now. I think so. Let's try to roll to get disabled. Well, let's put that. So we're going to need a... Well, should we just get him out and just have the firing arm? He's only dealing 1 attack. I think what we should do, I think we should roll it. So I think we're going to do... It just doesn't seem all too good, right? It's fine. Yeah, I mean, I want to get a better result. I want to disable that. I mean, I could do this too. But if he's self-repairing 2 every time, I got to disable that. I got to disable that. So yeah. So we're just going to stand right here, right? We're going to roll. We don't need it. We can't roll another defense. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we did. All right. So we did get what we were looking for. Okay. So we're going to put that here. Okay. That was actually awesome. So we did 1 attack to him, and we'll be able to put him out with those attachments next turn. So that was our turn, right? So it is now his turn. He's going to self-repair. So he's going to go back up there. He's going to do 1. Okay, you got a bone again. All right, awesome. So it is our turn again. Going to go round 4. So we are going to uptick him to 4. Okay. We are going to put him here. right? Put him here. Exhaust this to put both of these on him, okay? So we are going to, and that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe that's everything. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. Okay. So let's roll this, right? 1, uptick him. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So he got that. He disabled him. Okay. We did 1 attack. So 1 attack plus his automatic 1 attack removes this shield. Okay. He down ticked at the start to 3. And then he went back up to 4 because of this. And, well, he doesn't heal any because he's at max. And more importantly, he is disabled. So that was our turn. This comes back. It is his turn. So he will not self-repair or do intense. But he will roll 1 attack die against the bot, because the bot is the weakest. So the bot is going to lose a health. Okay. So now it goes to round 5. Our turn. Round 5. Same deal, right? 1, 2. So that's 3. Down tick him. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, right? We're not going to prep Spiderbot 3.0. We're not going to do that. All right, so he goes back up to 4. He heals 1. He disables him again. Okay. Disables him again, which is good. That's the most important thing. We deal 1 damage, and his auto deals 1 damage. Okay. So his shields are gone, so that's awesome. This goes back here. It is his turn. Okay. So he's going to roll 1 attack die against the mech. So he hits him for 1. Okay. It goes to fatigues. So only I lose a true damage here. Mechs do not. So it is our turn again. So same deal. He's going to down tick to 3. Roll these for 2. Just like this. All right, he's disabled again. We got 2. All right, so he's dead. So he is dead. Okay, cool. Let's put that back there. All right. Let's put these back. This goes in 7. 13. Get all these back. Put this on there. Okay, 15. Put that in there. 6. That goes back. Okay. Alrighty. Let's put this back to 1. Okay. So for that, we get 2 skill points, 2 training points. I keep calling them skill points. Wait, where's the air horn? There it is. So we get 2 more. So here's the thing. Do we want to do 1 more battle after this? I think so. And then fight the queen, Goblin Queen. So with that being said, I think what we're going to do, we're going to get 1 more dex. Okay. 1 more dex. 1 more health. 1 more dex, 1 more health. I do want to get attack and defense. Yeah, 1 more dex and 1 more health for now. And we get a loot. Raider armor. Permanent. 1s rolled on your defense dice may be upgraded to 2. Bones rolled on your defense dice might be maybe converted to 1. We're not going to keep this. I mean, the thing that I would do is I'd get rid of these 2. Gadget Arm and Fortunate Discovery. You know what I mean? to keep this. I know it's good, but we're not rolling much defense. You know what I mean? It's like we're not rolling much there. I do like the... I mean, I want to keep this Cybron Kelp, right? I need some healing. I need some healing. I want some healing. The gadget arm I'm not too concerned with. But the Fortunate Discovery, if I were to use this Spider Bot, I can get it back again with the Fortunate Discovery. I'm going to get... Oh, man, what to do. We're going to go to day 7 next time. So we might face... Should we keep this? Let's like, I don't care about this one at all, but it's mainly these two. But if I don't ever use this, then it's gonna feel like a waste getting rid of this. We're just not gonna take it. I know I might have made a bad call, but you know, it's like, I don't know, man. It's some of these decisions. All right, so we are at 6 health, so recovery phase, we are going to need to get that. We got a progress point. So we are going to do one more encounter. So let's do that now. It's going to go to 7. So let's do one more, and then we'll face her. So we got the best defense is a good offense. Entering the settlement, I can feel eyes on me immediately. This hidden cave is full of paranoid gearlocks, weary looking and seemingly afraid to talk. They're building machinery, and while no sentries watch, they appear to be working against their will. Seeing gearlocks in this region is bizarre, and they seem well aware they don't belong. Are they in hiding? Held under threat? Maybe the makeshift shanty at the back of the cave holds answers. Armaments are everywhere inside, perhaps for Nobulus's machines. Even a working prototype stands awaiting for instruction. As the mechs crash through the walls with me in their sights, I attach one of the more advanced pieces to my arm. I actually got this last time and it was cool. It was like this thing on my arm. It was pretty badass. So it says there's 2 encounters here, both combat. First one seems like a weapon of sorts. The prototype arm successfully fuses with your arm temporarily. It's like Iron Man or something, or Mega Man. So baddie points include mechs. So we would only fight 2 mechs. Okay. Your attack and defense stat are linked and can be used for either stat. Oh yeah, I remember this. 3 attack plus 1 defense can result in a roll of 4 attack dice, 4 defense dice, or any combination in between. So seems like a controller of sorts. Wait, how do I pause? I need to invert the y-axis in the settings. So we would get a loot for that. It says baddie points. Add Abomination Prototype 3 point to bottom of build queue. At the end of each round, you may take a turn for the Abomination Prototype. Yeah, that might be cool, but... And I know this one won't really benefit us that much because we only have these stats here. You know, we're only rolling 1 attack and 1 defense, so that doesn't seem too bad. However, this baddie points, we're going to be facing a 5-pointer, 2 1-pointers, and we add the Abomination Prototype. You may take a turn for the Abomination Prototype at the end of the round. I know, but that seems like too much for us right now. And plus, we have already scouted this, right? So that we definitely don't want to face that. So we are going to do the first one. So baddie points include 2 mechs. So we're only going to be able to put 2 mechs in. So let's do the first one. All right. So seems like a weapon of sorts. We attach it. We fuse it to our arm. So the first mech comes on 2 health. All right, and where's the D6? Starts at 5. A self-repair of 1 and swap. So he's going to come on to the board with 3 and swap. Swap is at the end of this unit's turn, it will switch positions with the closest, strongest opposing units. Okay. All right. And then the next one. Here we have 4 health, 3 initiative, intense 1, and self-repair of 1. 1 attack dice, and comes on with 2 defense. Not terrible. Not too bad. So let's put that there. Let's get him. 4 health. Okay. And he comes on position 4. So he's going to come on there. Okay, so we got 3. And then we have, what were you? 4. 4. Okay. So let's see what we got here. 3. Ugh, come on, man. So we're going to start there. We have 8 health, right? Oh, did we just take another? Yeah, we took a health. I keep doing that, man. I keep forgetting that. So swap, I'm not too worried about that. Intense, not terrible. And we are going to go before this guy here. So let's roll our die here. So we got this. Should we do? I think we should do this here, right? I think we should do that there. We could do the air horn. That might not be terrible. Let's do this. We are going to do this. And we're going to start right here. We're going to start here. So, Spiderbot 2.0, Gatling, right? 5 health. 5 health. There he is. Comes on with 2. So we're going to do that. We are going to, for 1, bump him up. We are going to exhaust this to bring, he's going to come in with these 2. So this is going to be 2. So we bumped them up for 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can use any combination of the 2. So we could do 2 attack, but I kind of want to do a defense. So 1 to bump him up, 2 to place him, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's good, right? I don't think I can't do anything else. Yeah, okay. So let's do that. So we're all going to attack him, and the firing arm is going to go after this one. Okay, so firing arm there. Got a shield. 2 attack. Nice. 2. He does an auto 2. Just like that. And his battery, he decreased. And he got the battery, so he increased again. And he dealt 2 to this one. Okay. So that's that. Oh, crap. We didn't go first. What are we doing? Oh, we didn't go first. Oh, that's not gonna matter. Right? No, I'm sorry, guys. We didn't go first. So this is going to go, he would have went, let's have him go there, right? He would have self-repaired. He can't swap. He was already at max when he did that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. So he would have went. That's what would have happened. We went, okay, these go back here. Oh, man, I'm starting to lose it, guys. I'm starting to lose it. So it is his turn. So intense. He's going to go after the weakest. So he's going after the bot. So self-repair, he's going to heal 1. Intense would have no effect on the bot. So he's going to roll this. Bone. Nice. And it is the round 2. This guy's going to go. So he's going to go. Who's the closest? Me. So it's going to go there. And he's going to self-repair 1. So he's going to go to 2. And he is going to attack with 1. He got 1 on me. And then swap, was it after he attacked? At the end of this unit's turn, yep, switch positions. So me and him are going to switch. It's going to go there. Okay, our turn. So Spiderbot 1.0. Spiderbot 1.0. Right, 4 health. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what are we doing? Are we moving the bot so he can use his firing arm? Because he can't right now. That might be fine. So move it away. I mean, that 2 guaranteed damage. I could alternatively not do these. Or maybe not even do this yet. I could do something like... So I did bump this up. So 1. I could do 3, 4... 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? 1 to bump him up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So I use this. Bone. 2 bones. Ugh. Kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. I could. What is the... Does the bot damage do hit all adjacent units for 3 damage? All adjacent units for 3 damage. All adjacent units for 3 damage. I could do that. So I could like hit for 2 and then self-destruct for 3, killing that. I would take 3 damage. Right? And then get this guy on the board. Oh. No. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We are going to apply this, so that's going to take him down, take one of his away, right? He dealt 2 auto damage to him, and this goes back. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I probably could have, but, you know. All right, so he is going. So he's going to go 1, 2. Okay, he's self-repaired. Intense has no effect. Got a bone again. Ooh, snap. All right, round 3. All right, so he is going to self-repair. He is going to attack 1. And he is going to swap. Swap, okay. Now it is our turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think that's it. Use him. All right, so yeah, we're in good shape. So this 2 dealt 1 to him, got rid of the shield, and 1 to his life total, killing him. We got a shield, We did 1 to him, and his 2 auto attack would kill him. Okay. All right. And he would have healed 1 and got 2 battery. So that was pretty good. All right, so let's put this back. And that should have been the last one we needed before we challenge the Tyrant. Let's put that back. Gatling gun. Let's just set this off to the side, because we have to keep getting it out, right? Put that there. 13. Set you off to the side. 15, 10. Okay, Tink. Did you lose any health? No, you did not. Ooh, that is awesome. That is awesome. Okay, so let's put these back over here. Okay, all right, all right. So we didn't get the loot, but we got 2 training points. Got 2 training points. So I believe... So we got the attack. Do we want an attack? Do we want an attack? I don't think I need anything else here. So it's either like getting more of this, but I think I want the attack. So I got the attack here. And I think I want a defense. Got a bone. We can re-roll the first one. And what is this? If a training attempt fails, you may make another attempt. So we're going to use that. All right, so we got that. Okay, so we actually did end up using this. So the only thing, we didn't use bot 3.0, Spider Bot 3.0 yet. So if we fail this encounter, or if this guy dies, we can bring him back, right? So that should be good. Okay, all right, so I think we're ready to fight Goblin Queen. Okay, so let's set this off to the side, and we're going to fight the Goblin Queen. Okay, we're going to go to day 8. We didn't lose any health, so we are going to scout. So we are going to scout number 1. So we have this guy, Goblin Bomber. Says 3 health, 5 initiative, 1 attack dice. He has mischief of 1 and careless. He has range. He's going to be targeting 2 people. So, what do I want to do? Because... should we not? Should we put him somewhere else? Should we put him in the back? I think we might. I mean, mischief 1 isn't too bad. And the careless, he's going to be attacking himself. He is range, though. I kind of don't want him. Let's... I think what we're going to do is... I think we're going to put him in the back. We're going to put him in the back. All right, so... Goblin Queen. So, baddie points. Party of 1 ignores this. Place Goblin Queen on lane 3, baddie range position. Use lane marker and initiative die. And Goblin Queen's guard 5 point on lane 1, baddie melee position. No marker or initiative. Okay, so we got to place the Goblin Queen, and she has 6 health, 5 initiative. So lane 3, let's place her lane 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 6. Lane 3 baddie range position. So she's going to go here. Let's put her die on her so we don't forget. And we need, let's put her initiative die. So she has 5. So she's probably going to go first. And we need Goblin Queen's guard. He's a 5 point. So let's go through this 5 point stack for him. Goblin Queen's guard. Goblin Queen's guard. Oh, come on. Goblin Queen's guard. There he is. Okay. And let's put these back here. Shuffled up a little bit. Okay. Alright, so that was the Goblin Queen's guard. We scouted this guy, so he's going to remain on top. So Goblin Queen's guard has 6 health, 3 initiative, 3 attack dice, 1 defense. He has poison 1 and signal 1. So this guy is a mean dude. So Goblin Queen's guard, 5 point on lane 1, baddie melee position. No marker or initiative. Okay, no marker or initiative. All right, so let's just put the lane 4 color chips on there. I know it said no lane marker or initiative, but I don't foresee 2 more baddies coming onto this board. If there is, I can switch up the health. But so for now, let's just keep it this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this isn't going to be taking up lane 4 or using the initiative. I'm just using this because the next baddie that comes on is going to take up lane position 1 and then 2. So the last one that would come on would take lane position 4. And if we need these, again, I can get different health color chips and then give the other one that comes in a... oh, well, only 4 can be on at a time. Right, okay. So he is going to go on to... When guard is placed on battle mat, place on A, position A. So that is right here, okay? So after each unit's turn, guard takes a turn with modified movement. Must move exactly 1 position toward B or A if already at B. So as you can see here on the card, he's just going to be going back and forth between these 2 positions right here. Doot, 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 doot. All right, because there's also going to be some spots here that are closed off. All right. When guard is placed or moves, units in the way are displaced to nearest available positions. All right. Because we got to place these obstacles here, these indestructible obstacles. So you can see here these 2 black spots right here next to A and B. So those are going to be closed off. We cannot go there. And the Goblin Queen's going to start there. He's going to start right there. So the Goblin Queen has the Tyrant skills. Mischief 1. So she's going to remove 1 from our active. She also has guarded. The queen can only be targeted by adjacent units. She has range, so she's never going to move from that position. And the Goblin Queen cannot lose her last HP while Goblin Queen's guard is on the battle mat. So we can reduce her health, but the last one can only be reduced after he is already dead. Her Tyrant die, the Royal Summon, this, if Goblin Queen's guard is not on the battle mat, place it on A. And the other spots are time bombs. So place the die on a position with the strongest opposing unit. Die remains here even if the unit moves away. Bomb explodes at the start of the next round, dealing number of damage to position. So you can see here there's different values. There's a 2, 4, and a 6. So the 6 is brutal. It deals that much damage to the position at the start of the round, and it deals half this damage to adjacent positions. So that can be pretty brutal. Like if they roll if she gets a 6, 6 to that position, and then 3 to adjacent, pretty nasty. So that is the setup. So now we have to determine. The Goblin Queens does not get initiative. Does not get initiative. So we got to figure out where we are going to start. So let's roll our initiative die. So we got 3. We kind of knew we were going to go after her anyway, right? So we are going to start. I think we're going to start here. I think we're going to start there. Okay. All right. So let's roll our build die. So let's roll 2.0. So we got this. Ugh. We could place this like this, and we could try to stun the guard. Alternatively, we could place it here. If we stun the guard, he won't signal, right? And he won't be able to poison. That could be pretty big. That could be pretty big. Alternatively, if we got the firing arm, that might not be too shabby either. I could always... I think what I'm going to do... I think I am going to go with the firing arm. I think I'm going to go with firing arm. I know the poison and the signal. The signal is the one I'm kind of thinking about, but let's just try this. So, yeah, let's just try that. So we're gonna place that there. All right. So round one, she's gonna go. So she's gonna roll this. She's gonna roll this. All right. One attack, one defense, and this. So she got this. He's already on the board, so that's not going to take effect. She got one, this, and she hit me for 1. Okay. All right, so it's our turn. All right, so we're going to start building. Should we just get 3.0 out there? Let's get 3.0 out there. Let's do some work. You want to work? You want to do some work, man? You want to do some work, Jericho? Y2J. So we're going to build him. He's going to have 6 health. All right, so I need some of this. 4, 5, 6. Okay. 6 health. He comes in with 3 battery. We are... Let's do 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right, so 1, 2, 3. If I bring him on, that'd be 4. I want to have him maybe go here. 5, 6, roll that. And then maybe what? Roll an attack against her? And just have him be there. Stay at 3 battery. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I use this to attach the firing arm. 5. 1, 2, 3. 4 to put him out. 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. So using this, I am attacking, I guess, the Goblin Queen, right? All right. So 1 and 1. So it did 1 damage to her. Okay. Let's put it like that. He down ticked. Okay. So at the end of the round, so he's going to signal. And at the end of the round, so they move first and then attack. They move first, then attack. So he's going to move here. He doesn't attack. Okay. There's nobody to attack. And he's going to uncover this guy. So 3 health, 1 attack, 1 defense, and equipment. So let's put him on. So he's going to go into position 1. So he's got 3. So we're going to put that like this. Let's do his equipment. And that is equipment number 1. Increase HP by 2. Ugh. 2, really? 2. It couldn't have been 1. So he comes on here. And he is going to come on, where are you at here? At the end. Okay. So now it is number 2, round 2. She's going this and this. All right, so she got the bomb on this position here and did 1 attack. That was to me. And this is for the bot. 2. Okay. Now it is my turn. Okay. So let's start building Spiderbot 2.0. Gatling. Comes in with 5. All right. There. So we definitely want to move out from here, right? We definitely want to move out from there. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Upticked him for 1, 2. That stays there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he didn't roll a defense last time. All right. So this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to be attacking him. The Gatling gun is going to be targeting. Let's have it target the Goblin Queen. All right, so good defense. Got this. So let's put that here. Took this down from him. 2 to the Goblin Queen, so got her down by 1. Okay. That goes back here. And that was our turn. So this guy goes, he's going to come up here, right onto the position. He's going to do 1 attack, 1 defense. He didn't get an attack. He did get a defense, though. And this guy is going to go. So he's going to go here, right? And start of the round, this blows up, dealing 6. So it gets rid of this, and it deals 5. This guy is instantly dead, right? Got to set it up with that bomb, man. I'm telling you. So it dealt 3 to adjacent. 3 to me. Gets rid of that. 1 here. 1, 2, 3. She's down to her last HP. 3 to this guy. 1, 2, 3. So we got to kill him now. Got to kill him before we kill her, right? So it is her turn, and he's not going to signal anymore because that's a signal 1 and only lasts for 1 round. So she's going to go boom, 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 right? She's going to go after, this is going to be after both of us. This is going to be after me first. So he's already on the board, so that doesn't take effect. 1, 1 to me, and that's that. So now it is our turn. Our turn. Okay. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Right? Ooh, alternatively, I could do, let's not do this yet. So he's at 3. So I could do 1. I did move here, so that's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I like that idea better. Did I take this down the last time? Did I take this down? I brought it on at 3, right? I brought it on at 3. I think I used him twice. I'm going to down tick him. I think so. crap, did I? I'm going to have to check that. All right, so we did not take him down last time. All right, so we moved over there for 1, 2, 3, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's the plan. And I think we can do it this. I think we can do it this turn. So let's do this. 1, 2. That was 3 moving there. We activated him, so he's good. He's going to 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so the 2 attack dice are going to. I'm attacking this guy. I am attacking this guy. The bot is going to do an auto 2, and I'm going to try to get this as a 2 to go to her. All right, so here we go. Okay, all right. I think that was it. That was it. All right, so the bone goes here. We did 1 to this guy, right? Bot did auto 2 to this guy, killing him. And we did 2 from the firing arm, get rid of the shield, and kills her. So there you go. And that was the Goblin Queen. That was the Goblin Queen. There we go. She's honestly, like, I lost a few times to her, but like her die isn't too bad. If you have the movement, her die isn't too bad. You can really get it to work with you. Because if this guy's already on the board and she keeps rolling this, you don't have to worry, right? What I would recommend is to not take this guy down. Like, don't just straight up go for this guy. Get her down a little bit first, right? So then you can take him out and then maybe one-shot her. This bomb, use it to your advantage like I was doing there, right? If you had it, you know, it was here. Dude, that one guy moved right into the position. That was perfect timing that this guy went over there, took damage. She took damage from her own bomb as well. The bot was hanging out in the corner, so he was just popping off with the firing arm. I was thinking, I don't know, I wish if I would have gotten this air horn to silence this guy, the Queen's Guard, during the beginning, dude, that would have been even better for us. And yeah, I mean, she's only rolling 1 attack die and 1 defense, so it's not terrible. So like, yeah, I just got the bot over here in the corner just popping off firing arm shots. And I mean, that's guaranteed damage, right? That is guaranteed damage. And this guy, he has modified movement, so he moves between A to B. And again, they move and then attack. So if you're up, you know, if you come up right next to him and you attack him, you know, he's going to take some damage, and then he's going to move, and then he's going to attack. So as long as you kind of remember that, now he's here, now I can go there, now he'll move and attack. So he's just going to keep going back and forth, back and forth. So if you can kind of time it like that, you know, you can kind of set the bomb up to work with you, and then it can kind of let you get into the Goblin Queen, do some hits, right? Well, I guess you wouldn't be able to get in and do some hits and then get out. You would if he was here, right? If he was here, the Goblin Queen was back there, right? Go in, do some hits, he'll move and then attack, and then might just have to bounce out, you know, let him come back in, and then you can go in, do some more hits to her. So you're going to have to time it like that. But I like Tink a lot. I think the bots are cool. And I think they, you know, I think they're pretty strong. Like, of course, there's going to be some baddies that are probably just going to mollywop you. I mean, the most important thing is to try to, I don't think Tink's initiative die is bad. And where I'm going with that is, so I think he has the potential to go first, you know, a little bit more than half the time, and that's important because you need to get that bot out there. You need to get that bot out there soaking up damage, doing guaranteed damage, maybe stunning them, getting rid of their effects, their skills. So you need to be able to kind of go first a little bit. Sure, 1 or 2 baddies maybe go in front of you, but dude, if everybody's going in front of you, you're getting surrounded before you even have a bot out on the board, that can spell absolute trouble. So yeah, man. And we even got the Spiderbot 3.0, and we could have gotten it again. We had some healing as well. We had a lot of health left over. We had some good defense there for a second. So this, sometimes I wish that these build dies were a little bit better. That's kind of part of Tink, though, kind of like manipulating this a little bit. But like, say, for example, there, it's like, you're not going to get all of these attachment die, right? These dice unlocked. So I kind of wish that these allowed for a little bit better. I mean, they're kind of generous, right? Like it's not terrible, but there are some of those moments where you're just like, you roll it and you're just like, 1 attachment. I have like 3 or 4 unlocked and I can only attach 1. If not, I got to spend a whole dex to re-roll this, hoping that I get the one that I'm looking for now, so it can kind of, but I got to get this bot out there, right? I can't fiddle around trying to get this just to get a certain attachment to it. So it can kind of be, it might get a little frustrating, but as you saw from the playthrough, it really didn't work out like that, like I'm describing right now. I think it was that one time or two, right? I was like, come on, man. But most of the time you're going to get something, that you want. Now, a good tip that I saw from a guy, I think his name was George A or something like that. I'm pretty sure. I've seen him around, he's on like the CTG Discord, but he had a video out kind of going over a little bit of Tink, a strategy. And one of the strategies that I actually followed, which was super smart, and I'll just reiterate that. I didn't watch this whole video, but one important thing was, if you see here, where's the, let's get the firing arm, and where's the air horn? Where's the air horn? Here it is. If you get this, you're going to start with this bot 6, or this build die 6, right? So if we look at all the faces, if you have air horn and firing arm, right? Every one of these faces, you would be able to use at least 1 attachment from this starting build die. If you get this, you can obviously point it down at the firing arm. You get this, you can point it up at the air horn. You get the other one, you got the firing arm again. 6, or not 6, but this side, you can go on the firing arm. So you get this one right here, you can go after the air horn. So in each one of these, and then this one here, you can go after the firing arm. So in each one of these sides, you're going to be able to get a guaranteed attachment, which is very important. So, but let's say, so let's say I rolled this, I got the air horn. Well, I don't want the air horn. Well, that's why Tink has a great bot mod, which is only 1 bone. So you can heal an adjacent diagonal bot for 1 HP or exhaust 1 attachment on any adjacent diagonal bot to attach any 1 learned attachment. So as long as you have an attachment on there, if you're using the air horn, but you truly want the firing arm, you get a bone, use that, heal your bot, and just hot swap the freaking attachments, and now you have your firing arm. And throughout the battle, you could even keep doing that if you keep getting bones. So that was an important thing that I think everybody should kind of know going in with Tink. And plus, dude, this air horn, that is really good, dude. I mean, just being able to disable the baddie's skills, their talents, awesome stuff. So this is good. Don't sleep on this. So this is going to help you with these 2, and this is super important too. I think these 2 are 2 of the most important anyway. So it kind of works out that your build die is going to guarantee point at one of these. And then the alternator. I mean, that's a no-brainer, right? You could potentially, and these sides are all pretty much excellent. Even if you get this bone here, right? This double bone, you can use that, and these skill dice don't exhaust. You can use these on every turn of your bots, and most of these sides are pretty good. I mean, on multiple sides, there's heal at least 1, and you get a lot of battery. Look, 2 battery increase, at least 1 battery, 3 battery increase. So, and then 1 and 1, right? Another 1 and 1. So you're most of the time going to heal your bot as well as get that battery. So as long as you're kind of making the right decisions and they're not getting pounded, you can keep upticking the battery and increasing their health. So that's really important. And then also maintaining, your new bots on your prep area. You got to remember, you can only have 1 bot on the board at a time, but you can also prep another bot. So even if you have, you have an alternator out there with the firing arm and you're like, well, crap, I only have the air horn left. When that bot dies, these go back to your mat. So if you have the correct build die pointing at, good stuff, like even if you have it pointing here, you can use that alternator to re-put it on the newly deployed bot. So, just things to consider, but I do like Tink. He can get kind of a bad rap, but I think he can be fun. It's like if you get the bots out, right? That's the whole thing. If you get the bots out and the bots are kind of working, then he's fun. If you can't get the bots out and you're kind of going last, and you're getting down to 1, 2, 3 HP, and then you get the bot on, but you're already getting swarmed, that's when it can kind of feel like, Tink's not that strong. So you gotta, it can be tricky, but it is fun if it kicks off. So that's going to be the playthrough. I hope you guys have enjoyed. More playthroughs are coming. And if you guys have any ideas on the next gear lock to play, please let me know. The next Tyrant to play. Again, I have everything, and Unbreakable is on the way. So, yeah, man, just let me know in the comments below. I want to thank you guys for watching. It is the holiday season, so also make sure to stay tuned for some top 10s coming up from me. So, I want to thank you guys for watching. And until next time, grab some brews, play some games. I'll catch you on the next one. All right, take care.